So just coming to settle. Just becoming aware of the body, just sensing into the body. Becoming aware of the weight of the body on the seat, maybe the feet on the floor. And connecting with the breath. And maybe setting an intention for this practice, about recognizing, inviting an emotion or emotions in, and how this might benefit us. Being able to invite, allow all our experiences, how that can be a benefit in our daily life. Just becoming aware of the breath in the belly rising on the in-breath, dropping on the out-breath, so just following the movement of the belly. No need to regulate or control the breath. Just allowing the body to breathe, following the movement. And if the mind wanders, just coming back to the breath each time. Becoming aware of the movement of the chest, the ribs expanding, the shoulders lifting on the in-breath, and the ribs moving in and the shoulders dropping on the out-breath. So following that movement, the expansion of the chest and the contraction of the chest. Maybe noticing the movement of the ribs in the back if you're sitting against a chair. Just becoming aware of the movement of the chest, the movement of the shoulders. And becoming aware of the movement of the air at the nostrils, the cool air entering as you breathe in, and the warm air leaving. Maybe just finding one spot, tip of the nose, inside the nose, top of the lip, where you sense that movement the most. There's a whole focus just on that one point. And just expanding your awareness to the whole breath. Just inviting the breath in. As the cool air enters, the belly rises, the chest expands, the shoulders move. And then just letting go as the warm air leaves, belly drops, chest contracts, shoulders return to the original position. Just feeling that breath, just like a wave. Maybe sensing a feeling of joy, just allowing the body to breathe. Each time the mind wanders, just coming back to the breath. Bring your awareness particularly to the out-breath. Just being curious, what happens in the body as you breathe out? Maybe there's a sense of relaxation. Maybe just a slight sense of letting go. And now just scanning the body, maybe using the breath. Starting at the toes, moving up to the top of the head. And from the top of the head down to the toes. You're using the breath, and as you breathe in, from the tip of the toes to the top of the head. As you breathe out, from the top of the head to the toes. Just a sense that you're scanning up the body, Just being curious about how the body is at this moment in time. Not getting stuck anywhere. Just being curious. All the sensations. And then becoming aware as you scan the body. Where maybe in the body gives you that sense of security, safety, grounding. Maybe it's the sole of the feet on the floor. Maybe the sensation of the belly or the chest. Maybe it's a touch of the hands. Just finding somewhere. When you connect to that part of the body, sense of grounding, feeling secure and safe. Safe place within the body. And then letting go, the scanning of the body, the particular awareness on the breath, and just sensing into that part of the body. Where you're feeling grounded and safe, secure. Noticing what those sensations are like, just being curious. How does it feel? Maybe there are emotions that come up when you're in this place. Maybe thoughts. Just connecting with them. Maybe letting go of particular awareness on that part of the body. Just seeing if it's possible to hold on to that sense of safety, grounding. As we bring to mind a safe place, a place that for you feels safe, secure. It can be a place that you know, a place that you imagine. Create a combination of both. It can be inside or outside. On the beach or in the field, in the house, in the garden. Just bringing to mind what that place is like. You might not be particularly visual, so maybe it's just a sensing, or maybe you can see it in detail. Whether works for you. We just move through the senses. So in this safe place that's there just for you, what can you see? Maybe it's just colours and shapes. Maybe there's detail. Is it daytime or nighttime? Just noticing what you can see. And what can you hear in this safe place? Maybe the sound of birds or water, music. Just noticing what you can hear. This place that's safe and secure, warm, welcoming. What can you feel? Maybe there's air or sun against the skin, water, maybe sand or grass or carpet under feet. What can you feel in this safe place? There, just for you. Always safe. And as you're in this place that's safe and secure, grounding, how does it feel in the body? The sensations in the body. Just noticing, being curious. Maybe it's the same place where you felt secure and grounded just before. And just being curious, how does it feel in the body to be in this place? And then in this safe, secure place, what can you smell or taste? Maybe there's salt in the air. scent of flowers. Just being aware of what you can smell or taste. And just being aware of being in this place that's safe and secure, warm and welcoming. Aware of all the sensations and how it feels in the body to be in this place. And then letting go of any visualization or sensing. Maybe just having that feeling, sense of being grounded and secure in the body. As we move to the next part of the process, just going to read a poem, The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if there are crowds of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Maybe just sensing into that safe place within the body or in the mind. And then just checking in, what emotions, what feelings are around for you at the moment. Maybe finding one that might be just slightly challenging. Not one that you're really struggling with, that's very difficult, but one that's challenging. Just seeing you can invite it in, like the guest house. Can you invite it in? Allowing it to be. If it becomes too challenging, just connecting with that safe place within the body, a safe place we created in the mind. Just finding a safe place and then just touching into that emotion again. You might just sense that emotion, or you might actually picture it. What does this guest look like? How is it dressed? What does it sound like? You might just see it as a color or shape. And just sensing this guest that you're inviting in, this difficult emotion, this difficult feeling. Maybe picturing it, sensing it. And then we're just going to ask it a question. We're just like we're dropping the question in. So we're not thinking about it or analyzing it. We're just seeing what comes up. Just asking this emotion. What do you want? What do you want? If it becomes tricky or too difficult, just going back to that safe place in the body, safe place that you created. What do you want? And then just letting go of that question and dropping in the question, what do you need? As you visualize, sense this difficult emotion within this guest house, just asking it, what do you need? What do you need? And so you ask this question, you can still sense into that place that feels safe, comforting. What do you need? And then letting go of this question we're just going to drop in the question, what action should I take? Just asking it, what action should I take now? Seeing what comes up. So you're not analysing or thinking about it, just seeing what comes up. As you maybe sense or see this emotion in front of you. What action should I take now? And maybe just smiling at this difficult emotion, allowing it just to be if it wants to remain, or gently letting it go if it's ready to leave. Remembering the poem. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Just sensing in to the body, to that place that feels safe. Can be aware of maybe what came up when you asked what you want, what you need, what action should I take? And maybe just forming in an intention for this week. What might you do? What might support this emotion? It might be informed by the wisdom of this emotion. And then just touching in with your motivation. Why would you do that? How might it benefit you? And if it benefits you, how it might benefit those around. And then just gently opening your eyes, maybe moving the body.